on China Silk. It'll pucker. And you didn't just get this in because I saw it in last May's Vogue.
Oh my God, you guys.
I am not about to buy last year's dress at this year's price.
And the songwriter that tells girls lies.
It may be perfect for a blonde, but I'm not that blonde.
ignore. She hasn't been well. Try this place from now on. Go on, try it on. I take care of my prescribed pill. It's a gift from me to
Oh, Warner, tonight's just perfect.
No, you're perfect.
No, you are.
No, you are.
No, you.
No, you.
You. Okay, I'm even irritating myself.
Elle, I want you to know how happy it made me. I mean, every guy dreams about finding a girl who looks like you. We both know why we're here. I see it in your eyes. I guess it calms my fear. To know it's not a surprise. I thought one look at you, looking like a dream come true, would leave me speechless like you always do. But now we're wide awake, and we've got some plans to make. Let's take some action, baby. So baby, give me your hand. I've got some dreams to make true. I've got the future all planned, and it's time to get serious. Time to get serious with you.
I never thought that.
Oh, honey, I'm not finished.
Oh, sorry.
Since I was 2 or 3, my life was planned out neat. I'd get my law degree, and then win my Senate seat. Big White House back east, all of humanities, and 3 kids at least, just like the Kennedys. Here's where our lives begin, and just where do you fit in? I'll break it down now, baby. So baby, give me your hand.
Here's my hand. Here's my hand.
I've got some dreams to make true.
We both have dreams to make true.
I know that you'll understand.
Oh, yes, I understand.
It's time to get serious. Time to get serious. Serious. Gotta wake up and take our journey serious. I'm telling you about the future of journey. You want the moon sky? Then take it, don't be shy. That's why you and I should break up.
Yes, baby, I'll give you my hand. We both have dreams to make true. You're breaking up with me? I thought you were proposing.
Oh, well, yeah, I did talk to my parents about it over there. But everything they expect a lot from me. I'm going to Harvard Law School, and my brother's at Yale Law, and so's his new wife, and she's a Vanderbilt, for Christ's sake.
Also, I'm not good enough for you. Warner, I'm from Malibu. I'm not exactly trailer trash here. Richard Simmons is our neighbor.
Now, look, if I'm going to be a senator when I'm 30, I'm going to need somebody serious. Less of a Marilyn Moore and Jackie. Serious. Somebody classy and not too tacky. Okay, that came out wrong. Baby, let's both be strong. I mean, we've known all along.
Please shut up. What does that mean? I'm not a Jackie.
my future's all planned. I've got some dreams to make true. I thought that you'd understand. It's time to get serious. Time to get serious. Check, please.
Sweetheart, it's been 12 days. Please let us help you through.
She's eating Milky Way! Sized!
I think he should be shot.
And let me tell you what, I don't think he's that hot. I do! Oh, you're a slut.
Well, look who's talking.
Oh, 3 words. Spring break combo.
Exactly.
Must we all descend into madness? Snap it out. Snap it out. Even you, Kelly. Oh, honey, it is so good to see you. Look, we bought you new magazines. We got Town and Country, and your favorite, the one they named after you, Elle Magazine. Oh, thanks, Pilar. But I think it's gonna take more than Elle and Town and Country to bring me back from my shame spiral.
Well, then, sweetie, you're gonna have to hold on, because the new Cosmo is not out till next week.
What? Don't tell me Poncho's back in.
Oh, worse. It's Werner's brother painting Huntington the Fourth and his bride. Pictures from his wedding. Look.
Muffy Vanderbilt? Muffy!
Wait a second. This is the kind of girl Werner wants. Someone serious. Someone loyally. Someone who wears black even when nobody's dead. Girls, I have a completely brilliant plan. What you want, Warner, what you want is me. But you need to see me in a brand new domain. Well, it's plain, Warner, in a different setting. You will see you're getting all of this first brain. I'll meet you there in Harvard with a book in my hand. Big sturdy book, big wordy book, full of words I'll understand it right. There is when you see it too. Warner, what you want is right in front of you. What you want is clear. What you want right here. What you want is right in front of you, front of you. What you want is clear. What you want right here. What you want is right in front of you, front of you. Step 1, he's off to Harvard Law, so I get in there too. Step 2, make Warner reassess, impress him with my high IQ. Step 3, throw a great big wedding and invite all sales to do. That's great, nice plan, but can we think this through?
Harvard Law School.
I have a 4.0 average.
Yeah, in fashion merchandising.
What makes you think you can do this? Love, I'm doing this for love, and love will see me through. Yes, with love on my side, I can't lose. In Harvard, can't refuse. A love so pure and true. Don't lawyers feel left to?
Even if they do what you want, sweetheart, it's no easy thing. If you're going to swing it, it will wreck your senior spring. First, you'll need an LSAT score of more than 174, so no more parties for you. You'll need a killer essay or do not even hope, and glowing letters from your betters. Any chance you know the Pope?
Oh no.
Too bad, 'cause that would be it too. And you've got a lot of work in front of you. What you want is right, what you want is so. What you want is right in front of you, front of you. What you want, right, woo! What you want, oh really go. What you want is right in front of you, front of you.
Law school?
Yes, Daddy, law school.
Good God, why? Law school is for boring, ugly, serious people. And you, Button, are none of those things. What you want, Button, hey, you just say the word. But what you want's absurd and costs a whole lot of swag. And why, Button, when you could stay right here, pursue a film career?
Oh, what a nice Birkin bag!
Yes, the East Coast is foreign. There's no film studios. It's cold and dark, no valet parking. All the girls have different noses. Christ, Button! It's like the damn frontier. Tell me what's out there that you can get right here.
Guys, well, I'm going there for love. For love I have to. I can't leave with a smile or delay. I can't just walk away, betray what might have been.
Fine, okay, I'll pay your way if you get it.
What you want is to bring what you want, and it's bring what you want. It's right in front of you, front of you. Oh, everybody! It's the Spring Fling Bear Bash Extreme!
Not for you. Party or get into Harvard Law. Time to study. Go.
This year's theme to make me crazy!
What you wanna be out because the sun's you warm. What you wanna be stuck inside your dorm. What you wanna be partying with us all night long. What you wanna be strong.
Be strong.
Oh,
134. Not good enough. Try again. Go.
what you wanna be grooving while you're training your room. What you wanna be doing something out tough. What you wanna be wondering where you leave this gun. What you wanna
What you owe?
oh.
151. Still not Harvard material. Once again. Go.
Love,
What you wanna be breathing in the healthy air. What you wanna be
and
kissing
that's
in
how
the
you
don't.
survive.
What you wanna ignore the
Here
pain
you
that
go.
what
I
you want
said
to
no,
sorry
go
got
away.
What
Want
you
you,
want
I
to
cheer on there, I'll stay. Want you until I leave. Taxi, I hear them say 175.
So, gentlemen, Harvard Law grants acceptance to Adam Cohen and Sandeep Padamadan.
Outstanding.
And now, Ms. Elle Woods, who was kind enough to send in a headshot.
She's applying.
Apparently.
It says here she has a 4.0 average.
Yes, in fashion merchandising.
And she got a 175 in her LSAT.
There's also the letter of recommendation from Oprah Winfrey.
I'm not arguing that Miss Woods is entirely unqualified, but look at her. Is this the face of Harvard Law?
Multiculturalism.
Excuse me.
We could admit her for reasons of,
Multiculturalism.
Gentlemen, please get a hold of yourselves! This is Harvard Law, not Match.com. And oh, how about that? What a shame. She didn't bother sending in a personal essay.
How's this for a personal essay? What you want?
It's me!
What you want?
Security!
What you want is right.
Who are you?
I'm what you want. I right on the road for you. It's true. We all flew here on JetBlue. Thank you. This is what our Woods inspires. Everyone admires her, and Harvard should know.
This is
addressing an ethnic movement. This is a very flashy presentation, and I still don't see one reason to admit you.
How about love? You ever been in love? 'Cause if you have, you'll know that love never accepts a defeat. No challenge it can't meet, no place it cannot go. Don't say no to love, love. Don't laugh when you say love. Don't think I'm naive, because even a person who's smart can listen to their heart. Can listen and believe. So believe in what love can achieve. Do you believe?
I do.
Do you believe? Yes, we believe in love. How about you?
Welcome to Harvard!
What you want? Now I said what you want. Let's forget what you want. It's right in front of you, front of you. What you want? Now I done what you want. We said what you want. It's right in front of you, front of you. What you want? What you want? What you want? What you want?
Hello, I'm Emmett Forrest, class of 2002. Represent. Welcome to the hallowed halls of Harvard Law. Now, I know firsthand how hard you've worked to be here today, so let's go around and share a bit about yourselves.
Aaron Schultz. I won a Fulbright and a Rhodes. I write financial software codes, but that's a challenge I've outgrown. How many yachts can one man own? Some say that I'm a pompous creep. Somehow I don't lose that much sleep. Why bother with false modesty? Harvard's the perfect place for me.
Pretty impressive, good to know. Welcome to Harvard.
What's up?
Yo,
Sandeep Agrawal Madamadan. But you may call me Your Majesty. In my country, my word was law. Then I fear because of stupid coup d'etat. But here I learn, I make new friends, and soon return in bulletproof Mercedes-Benz. Pretty impressive, good to know. Welcome to
Enid Hoops. I did the Peace Corps overseas, inoculating refugees and family clinics that I built myself from mud and trees. I fought to clean up their lagoons and save their rare endangered youth. And led a protest march against insensitive cartoons.
Pretty impressive, good.
But now I'm on the legal track because the country's out of whack and only women have the guts to go and take it back. I'll make the government complain and get more people voting green and really stick it to the phallocentric war machine.
Oh my god, I love your top. It is so fatigue chic. So, how psyched are you guys? Snapped! Our first day at Harvard Law. Hi, I'm Nell Woods, and this is Bruiser Woods.
Enid.
Oh my god, we both have names that start with an E.
Oh my god, we're like practically twins.
We were just going around the circle. Tell us something about yourself.
Me? Okay. So I'm a Gemini with a double Capricorn moon, and I have a bachelor's degree from UCLA where I was SIGAP Sweetheart, president of the Delta Nu sorority, and founded the charity Shop for a Cause. Oh, and just last week at Fred Siegel, I talked Beyonce out of buying a truly heinous cable knit tube top. Whoever said tangerine is the new pink is seriously disturbed.
I didn't know that.
Can anyone tell me where I can find a Criminal Law 101 with Professor Callahan and Werner Huntington III?
Yeah, we're all heading there now. I'm sure someone will be happy to show you. It's in Hauser. It's over there, second building on the left.
Oh, thanks.
But I don't think dogs are exactly allowed in class.
Bruiser's not a dog. Bruiser's family. I'll just leave him in my room. He'd be happier there anyway. Bruiser loves Sex in the City. I'll see you later then.
I want a Fulbright and a Rhodes. I write financial software codes. Why bother with false modesty? Harvard's a perfect place for
What are you doing here?
I go here.
You got into Harvard.
What, like it's hard?
I think this is yours. Woods, comma, L.
Oh, is this my social agenda?
No, it's your academic roster.
Right. There's that. Let's totally catch up after class.
Who is she? My ex-girlfriend.
All that pink you're wearing, is that even legal?
Pink's my signature color.
So I gather.
Everyone take your seats. Callahan should be here any second. And now 3 years ago, I was sitting right where you're sitting, and I'd heard the same rumors I'm sure you've heard too. Callahan is ruthless. He bathes in the blood of sheep. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, only partly true. See, what you really need to know is you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you. Now, when you choose a law career the moment you embark, there is that joke you're bound to hear, a lawyer is a shark. Ignore that, it's simplistic and it's dumb. Only some of you will turn out sharks, just some. The rest are chum. Our topic is blood in the water. Kids, it's time you faced. Law school is a waste. Oh yes, unless you acquire a taste for blood in the water. Dark and red and raw. You're nothing until the thrill of the kill becomes your only law. Mr. Schultz, hypothetical question. Would you be the right lawyer to defend the following bank? A kind old grandma took her savings and she sent it off to your client, all she saved since she was born. Well, he promised to invest it, and he spent it on prostitutes and heroin and porn.
No, I wouldn't want to take that case.
Wrong! This one is a win unless you're lazy. Grandma's broke, she'll have some hack from legal aid. Put her on the stand and call her all crazy. Your guy goes free and he can get you high and laid. Look for the blood in the water. Read your Thomas Hobbes. Only spineless snobs will quarrel with the morally dubious jobs. Yes, blood in the water. Your scruples are a flaw. Ms. Hoops, another hypothetical. Would you be the right lawyer for the following client? Say they offer you a bundle for defending a famous hitman for the mafia elite. Seems he missed his chosen prey, killed a nun and drove away when he overthrew cute puppies in the street.
What? You think I wouldn't defend him just because he's a typical man?
Oh, you lesbians think you're so tough. Oh dear, I fear my comment has offended.
No.
Hard to argue though when you're too mad to speak. Your employment will be very quickly ended when they see how your emotions make you weak. So what's my point? I run $1 billion law firm, and I hire 4 new interns every year. From this class I will select 4 young sharks whom I respect, and those 4 will have a guaranteed career. Do you follow me? So I wanna see what? Exactly. Let the games begin. 4 of you will win. But just those 4 with a dorsal fin. Yes, blood in the water. So bite and scratch and claw. Yes, miss.
Woods, L. Woods.
Well, someone's had their morning coffee. Would you summarize a case of State of Indiana v. Hearn from your reading, please?
Oh, I wanted to answer the puppy question.
But I asked you about the assigned reading.
Okay. Who assigns reading for the first day of class? What is this?
You have guts, Ms. Woods. Miss Kensington, let us say you teach a class at Harvard Law School, a position that you're justly proud about. But a girl on whom you called hasn't read the case at all. Would you let it go? Or...
No, I'd throw her out.
Huh. All right then. You heard your classmate. You have just been killed. She cut your throat, so grab your coat. Yes, you've got guts, but now they're spilled. Your blood's in the water. So what do you please return? And if you return, be ready to learn. Or is that unfair? Oh wait, I don't care. That's just how I roll in life as in school with fear and shock and awe. You're nothing until the thrill of the kill becomes your only law.
Listen, I was kicked out of class first year too. It's awful. But believe me, your law career is not over.
Law career? So not the problem. Listen, I need to get back to the class with Warner. Can you help me?
Sure, come back to class tomorrow and make sure you've done your reading.
Okay. Excuse me, but why would you do that to another girl?
Do what?
We girls have to stick together. We shouldn't try to look good by making each other look bad.
I didn't make you look bad. You just weren't prepared. Try opening a law book. But I should warn you, they don't come with pictures.
So, I'll give you ladies a moment then.
Aren't there girls going wild somewhere without you?
Hey,
Oh, Warner, thank God you're here.
oh, look, I'm really sorry.
Warner,
Sorry about what?
isn't there something you'd like to share with Elle?
Do you know her?
Yeah, Elle, Vivian and I went to boarding school together, and now she's my girlfriend.
I'm sorry, I just hallucinated. What did you say?
He said I'm his girlfriend.
Girlfriend! Marco, Serena, Pilar, girls, what's going on?
Honey, this is a tragedy, and every tragedy needs a Greek chorus.
Greek chorus! And we are here to help.
But we're not actually here. We're just in your head.
Honey, what you crying at? You're not losing him to that. Well, her hair and shoes are flat, and why she's so rude? Wipe your tears, it's no big thing. You were meant to wear his ring. Cheer up, it's time to bring a happy attitude. Keep it positive. As you slap her to the floor, keep it positive. As you pull her hair and call her whore, you can take her in a fight. You and he will reunite. You know we're right, we're positive. Girls! What if she's a violent nut? She might stab me in the gut with a stick that's up her butt. Who's got a plan B? Me! Look at her, she's like a nun. Showing you are way more fun. Bust out the lap dance, anyone. You off the hissle, G. Let's keep it positive. Yeah, let out turn a freak. Keep it positive. Miss Prissy Pants won't last a week. You won't let his appetite. You and he will reunite. You know we're right. We're positive. We're positive. We're positive. We're positive. Oh my God, you're making me sing.
Really? Are we? Warner, let's take this back to my place.
Hey, be positive. That he loves you and not her. Go hotter and I bet you're smarter. She don't know the real him. You feel him. Still him. Wait, far. No, I'm positive. This is Harvard, not a stripper bar. All this trash he carried on, that's the reason that he's gone. I need a swan. I'm positive. Try not to get upset, but I'm positive. It is time for me to go brunette. Being blonde and being hot, that got me exactly squat. Gotta show him I had more to give. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I'm positive. You're positive. I'm positive. You're positive. I'm positive. You're positive.
Hey there, welcome to the hair affair. You with Paulette, so you're in good hands. I'm sort of like Allstate, but for your hair.
Make me a brunette.
What? Brunette? Honey, you're a genetic lotto winner. All right, something else is going on here. Back up. Paulette's listening. Spill.
Okay. I'm out of the woods and I come all the way out here for Harvard Law School and
That's a good school.
I know, right? And I did it to follow my one true love, Warner, and now he's dating an evil preppy.
So what she got that you don't got, huh? 3 tits?
She's serious.
Seriously, does she have 3 tits?
No, she's a constipated polo shirt with a mousy brown bob. Apparently that's what Warner wants. So you have to make me a brunette.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you know the #1 reason behind all bad hair decisions? Love. You're lost without your love. Your heart is on the floor. I can help you. I've been there before. When I need to relax, I just put on some tracks from this CD I bought for the store. Isn't that relaxing? It's called Celtic Moods. When I'm lonely or feeling dejected, I play this and it never fails. I pretend that I'm It's our annual glamour shoot. We're little sailors.
Beyond adorable. And no woman should be denied her dog.
Tell me something I don't know. So, I'll bring the lobster pot stickers.
Perfect! I've got a case of Chardonnay. Now that's a party. There's a party? Oh, hello, Vivian.
Hello,
Yeah, next Friday night a few people are getting together.
Hey, Elle, maybe the guy you like will be there. You should go. Definitely come. It's a costume party.
I love costume parties.
Of course you do. Next Friday at 8, 243 Mass Ave. See you there.
Thanks, Vivian.
Oh, Elle, you are so marvel in my secret weapon costume I got in storage. Just wait until I start the mothballs and you'll see it. Now you go and you do this, honey. Because if a girl like you can't win back a man, there is no hope for the rest of us.
Thanks for talking me off the ledge, Paulette. You have no idea how much I needed this.
Now you go, Elle, and you fight for 'em. The Irish fear nothing and no one. They keep fighting till everyone's dead. I'm not sure where this metaphor is going. I just felt like it had to be said. There's a guy at that party who loves you, something most of us only dream of. You go out there and you get some island, the country of whiskey and love. Whitney, darling.
Mwah, mwah. Thank you for hosting this.
Oh, my pleasure. We all needed a break from law school anxieties and worrying about Callahan's internship.
Oh, thank you. You can say that again. Now go enjoy yourselves and mingle.
You do know that Whitney's father is next in line to be the Speaker of the House?
So you've said.
Just think of it. Future presidents may be in this very room. I'm going to track down Robert Coleman and convince him he must join our study group. Apparently his summer house is 3 houses down from Justice Souter.
Great, I'm gonna go get a beer.
Whoa, check on this on.
Oh my God. Hi, stranger.
Elle! Man, what's with the costume?
Can a girl shake things up?
Yeah, but why couldn't you wear this when we were going out?
Because I guess you never asked.
Which now ranks as the greatest regret of my entire life. I still can't get over the fact that you're here at Harvard. You know, back at UCLA, I never would have guessed it. Sometimes I miss the old days. Those parties senior year, I thought we ruled the world.
You funneled all that beer. I held your head when you hurled.
We were like gods back then, walking among common men. Tell me, why can't it be that way again?
Dreams don't just disappear. We could keep on dreaming them here.
What?
Like senior year, but better. You've got your future all play.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
What if I'm standing there too?
Wait, I'm not following you.
I'm here 'cause I understand.
Not sure I understand.
I'm here 'cause I'm serious.
Yeah, right. You look real serious.
Werner, don't forget I got into this school too. And now we're here together studying law. Maybe we'll both get Callahan's internship and work together.
Whoa, wait a second, Al. You get kicked out of class like every day. You don't actually believe you have a chance of getting that internship, do you?
Of course.
Look, everybody in the class wants it. Nobody more than me. It's a guaranteed career, and you're practically made partner before you have a job offer.
Al, you're looking fluffy, as usual.
Hello, Vivian. Thanks for the great tip on the costume party. I see you came with last year's sample sale.
Listen, Pooh Bear, Elle. You have to ace his course to get that internship, and he's not called C- Callahan for nothing.
Warner, I'm completely cognizant of both those facts.
You're not going to make it through the semester, let alone get Callahan's internship. Even if you keep going and going and going. Face it, Bunny. One of these things is not like the other. Someday we'll nominate Supreme Court justices and you'll run home, Elle, and change out of your skank costume.
Oh, is that what you see, Vivian? How unfortunate, because I am Gloria Steinem, undercover. Circa 1963, researching for her feminist manifesto, I was a Playboy bunny. Are you actually calling Gloria Steinem a skank?
Wait, who's calling Gloria Steinem a skank?
She is!
Oh, ouch. What's up, Doc?
Love.
Excuse me?
I put my faith in love. I followed where it led.
Love led you here.
To my personal circle of hell. It has not turned out well. I wish that I were dead. Cause instead of a wedding and ball, I'm walking out of school, a total laughing stock. Someone he and his friends could just mock. So go on, here's my head, just sitting with a rock.
Wait! Go back. You came out here to follow a man. Harvard Law was just part of that plan. Man, what rich romantic planet are you from?
Malibu.
Instead of lying outside by the pool, you stalked some guy to an Ivy League school? That's the weirdest reason I have...
Well, why'd you come?
Okay. I grew up in the Roxbury slums with my mom and a series of bums, guys who showed me all the ways a man can fail. I got through law school by busting my ass, worked 2 jobs in addition to class, so forgive me for not weeping at your tail.
Excuse me. Just because you've got some kind of chip on your shoulder.
You know what? That's right, there's a chip on my shoulder, and it's big as a boulder. With a chance I've been given, I gotta be driven as hell. I'm so close I can taste it, so I'm not gonna waste it. Yeah, there's a chip on my shoulder. You might wanna get one as well.
I'm sorry, but that sounds highly negative.
Hey, I'm just being honest. When you weren't born into privilege, you gotta work twice as hard. I want my sweatshirt back.
Wait. 2 jobs plus law school?
I haven't slept since 1998.
Seriously, how do you do it?
Well, I don't go to parties a lot, not good use of the time that I got. Can't spend hours doing my hair and staying in shape.
I don't spend hours.
But I know it'll all be worthwhile when I win my first lucrative trial and buy my mom that great big house out on the Cape.
Oh, that's so sweet.
No, that's the chip on my shoulder. I hugged my mom and told her, with a chance I've been given, I'm gonna be driven as hell. Though I can't take the day off, I just think of the payoff. You need a chip on your shoulder. Little Miss Woods, come on out.
I just need to prove to everyone that I'm serious.
You need is to get to work.
Make yourself at home.
Hello? Kitty. You drink a lot of Red Bull, don't you?
It gives me energy.
So you can stay up late studying?
What?
I said studying. You do study, don't you? Where are those law books?
They're under the,
Under the
pile of,
pile of...
there!
But it started its life as a desk. Clear it off and make some room for books instead. Can you live without this? Can you live without that? I don't know what this is.
It's the hair.
Or a hat. Spend some time improving what's inside your head. Out, put it in storage, sell it on eBay, leave it behind. Out, what? Are you angry? Good, so get angry. You may find a chip on your shoulder. The room just got colder.
Hey!
But with the chance you've been given, why are you not driven as hell? There's just no way around it. You gotta plow through till you
Found it.
been reading it hard, I can tell.
'Tis a gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be free.
Hi, Warner. Happy Thanksgiving. Say hi to your mom and dad for me. And Grandma Bootsy.
What is this, my second or third? Anyway, I love it. Define malum prohibitum.
Malum prohibitum is
An act prohibited by law.
prohibited by law, like jaywalking or chewing gum in Singapore.
Therefore, malum in se.
Is an action that's evil in itself, assault, murder. Why choose after Labor Day?
Good. Where are you going?
Home, of course. It's Thanksgiving break, remember?
Interesting.
What?
Well, I predict you will probably pass in the bottom percent of your class.
What?
If you're going for a mediocre, you've done great.
Okay, that's not fair.
They laughed at me like they're laughing at you. We can't win if we don't follow through. Might I venture your vacation plans can wait?
Why do you always have to be right?
Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Hi, Warner. Merry Christmas. Enjoy bail.
Okay, focus out, focus. The case of Russell v. Sullivan.
Determined that Russell was legally the child's father, even though he was just a sperm donor.
Don't start!
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, Emmett. This is my friend, Paulette.
Oh, hey.
Hi. For you. Not quite as good as going home for Christmas, but,
You are too sweet.
it's a real time saver. It's shampoo and conditioner in one.
Here, kid. I love this guy. So I'll just leave you two alone then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you. You are so adorable to think of me.
Al, hey, have you seen Viv? I've been looking everywhere for her.
Yeah. I mean,
No. Great, we're gonna miss our flight.
Al? I don't know if you've noticed before, but each time Borna walks through the door, your IQ goes down to 40. Maybe less.
huh?
Though it's hardly my business to say, could it be the real thing in your way? Is the very guy you're trying to impress?
Yes. I've been smiling and sweet and thoroughly beaten, blowing my chance. Let's not chase him away. Let's face him and say, hey, punk, let's dance. This chip on my shoulder makes me smarter and bolder. No more whining or blaming. I am reclaiming my pride. Grab that book, now let's do this. Instead of doodling, I'll stop through this. I got a chip on my shoulder.
Russell B. Sullivan.
But Russell was known to the mother. Latimer was an anonymous donor.
Well, yeah, but without Mr. Latimer's sperm, the child in question wouldn't exist.
Now you're thinking like a lawyer. Yes, Ms. Woods.
Mr. Huntington makes an excellent point. But did the defendant keep a log of every sperm emission made throughout his life?
Interesting. Why do you ask?
Well, if the defendant attempted to contact every sexual encounter to see if a child resulted from those unions, he has no parental claim over this child whatsoever. Why now? Why this sperm?
I see your point.
And by Mr. Huntington's standard, all masturbatory emissions where the sperm is clearly not seeking an egg could be called reckless abandonment.
Ms. Woods, you just won your case.
Oh my. Wait, hold on, we just won their case. Now got all of the corner's face. I am starting to like this place.
That's so much. Excellent work today. I assume you're applying for my internship. Do you have a resume?
I am one step ahead of you. And thanks in advance for your consideration.
Dear God, it's scented. 3 months ago, I would have recycled this. Make sure to put it on file.
Because she got a chip on her shoulder. Maybe some wise man told her, with the chance we've been given, we gotta be driven as hell. She was something to see there. I'm just happy I could be there. First big test and she aced it. She's so close she can taste it. She got a chip on her shoulder. Guess you never can tell. With little Miss Woods coming.
Crap out of me.
And that's okay. Channel that fear and tell yourself you are a strong, independent woman. You must be reunited with your dog.
Anyone who bakes their dog a birthday cake deserves nothing less.
It is shaped like a bone.
And that kind of devotion cannot be ignored.
It's not easy to find dog-friendly chocolate substitutes.
Crap, not you again. Colette, get your fat ass off of my property.
I want to see my dog, Dewey. I've got a right. I bet you didn't even know it was his birthday today.
Oh, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to... Well, you can't see him, Jellycut. Best decision I ever made. Throwing you out.
Can you believe I lived with that man for 10 years? That cheapskate never even bothered to get me a ring.
Hell, they lived together for 10 years.
Of course, and that you are a genius.
Now what?
Mr. Dewey, we are Miss Bonafonte's legal team.
Please.
I don't think you understand that the Commonwealth of Massachusetts recognizes your 10-year relationship with Miss Bonafonte as a common law marriage, which entitles her to equitable division of property.
Huh?
Translation, we're taking the dog!
Whatever.
Ay, Professor! for me. Bar none.
Wait. Was that law? Is this the point of law? I'm feeling kind of high.
You okay?
This is why we all study and smog, to help the underdog. I so identify. That's why
Hey guys! Callahan's got a big murder trial defending Exercise Queen Brooke Wyndham, and he needs extra help. He's posting his internship today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need the best and the brightest. Congrats to the chosen few and to the rest of you. Welcome to the middle. Emmett, I'm making you co-counsel on the Wyndham trial. Prove yourself here and term associate may not be far off.
Yes, sir.
We start Monday, 9 a.m. sharp. And make sure everybody dresses appropriately.
Emmett, that is so great. I'm so proud of you.
Yes! Score! Ah! Warner, we got Callahan's internship.
What?
It's just like we planned.
Babe, this is just the beginning. It's perfect. Make this the happiest day of my life.
Oh, Warner, it's absolutely stunning.
Marry me?
Yes.
All of this time, I planned I'd be patient and you would love me again. You'd come to respect my mind, and at last you'd find you could love me again. And I have turned my whole world upside down, trying not to let you go. Watching you walk away is like a fatal blow. What? Whoa! Is that my name up on that list? Does someone know that I exist? Is this a mistake? Am I even awake? Pinch me now and make sure. Oh, that is my name in black and white. I must be doing something right. Wow, I feel so much better than before. Oh, Warner, sorry I've been a pest, but I guess my best was not working with you. But looks like I found a cure, and I so look forward to working with you.
What? Working with who?
Hey, remember when we spent spring break in the hot tub every night? We said nothing else could ever feel so right. Well, this must be my name up on that list. That is the first time that we kissed. You thought I was dumb, but I think it's somebody's judgment was born. See my name in black and white. It's like making love with you all night.
have a lot to cover. Meet our brand new client, Brooke. You can laugh, but she's made tons of her DVDs and book. Whip your way to tighter buns. Happily married, so she swears to her 60-year-old stud, till stepdaughter came downstairs and found Brooke all covered in his blood. If Brooke took a plea, I'd have her out in 3 to 4, but she claims she did not kill him.
Did she?
Let's watch some more.
But it's more than just a workout, it's a defensive weapon too. Simply wrap it around your sim's neck, then pull till he turns blue. You can also use the pendant hand grips to shatter your attacker's spine. And all 14 small beams of have him whipped into shape. When you get free from a guy who's working older with this, when he starts to cry, he don't act like you should. You got to whip it. It gets you out of any scrape, gets you whipped into shape. Whipped into shape. What does not kill us makes it harder.
Hands, who thinks she's guilty? Okay, now here is where you kids come in. Brooke has trouble trusting me. I'm her only chance to win, but I don't speak MTV. Though Brooke won't help her own defense, she may listen to her peers. Go and place a little sense in the space between her ears. Not now, I want her whipped into shape. If there's a brain in that hair, tell it that I am the key. It's a plea or the chair. See, when I talk to her, I get neither plea nor plan nor alibi. To quote from our defendant's tape, I want her whipped into shape. To the jail.
Okay, ladies, just because we're in Boston Women's Correctional Facility does not mean we can't become the best that we can be. Here we go. Circle, circle, under, over, through, around. Come on. Circle, circle, under, over, through, around. Keep it up. Circle, circle, under, over, through, around. We're not breaking out. Circle, circle, under, over, through, around. Left, right. You got to whip it. I'm sorry, ladies, no escape till you're whipped into shape. Whipped into shape. Swipe it through. Jack it up. Double jump. Swipe it through. Jack it up. Double jump. You got this. Come on, girls. Whip it into shape.
Miss Wyndham, you got some visitors.
Hi, Miss Wyndham. I'm Emmett Forrest. I'm co-counsel with Stibble, Sikowski, Fox, and Callahan. These 4 interns are the cream of the crop at Harvard Law, and we're here to whip up your legal defense. Incidentally, my mom's a big fan of your DVDs. Credits you with her nutcracker butt. Her words. Anywho, we love to discuss your case and go over a few choices. We want to free you as soon as possible so you can bring your message back to your fans.
That's all I want. This should be easy.
Great. Callahan briefed me on your meeting, and there is a significant amount of evidence against you. To free you, the jury will need to hear an alibi,
Not gonna happen.
even though it could save you.
Yeah. Put me on that stand, and I'll be forced to lie.
Oh, okay, Miss Wyndham. If we can't hear an alibi, you should accept a plea bargain.
And admit to something I didn't do.
But with a plea bargain, you'd get out in a couple of years. That sounds reasonable, right?
Reasonable to do time for my husband's killer. Not really.
Oh, she is tough. Yo, sister!
No, I'm not related! I need a defense team who knows I'm innocent. Get out of here. All of you. Guard.
true. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo has a bond as strong as crazy glue. Hoo-hoo. You could sound like calling sisters all come through. Hoo-hoo. Delta new, Delta new, you are a Delta new. Delta new, Delta new, you are a Delta new. Delta New's former UCLA president, Al Blitz. I knew I recognized your mugshot.
Shut up.
Oh yeah? Your DVDs got me in shape to be June for the Girls of UCLA calendar.
That is so great. Thank God someone on this legal team gets me.
Sisterhoods forever. I believe in you, and I will fight with everything I have to clear your good name. But that involves an alibi.
I can't tell it.
Everyone has their secrets. For years I denied my highlights.
This is beyond highlights, Al. It's a disgrace. My secret is nuclear. If this gets out, it could ruin my fitness empire, which means everything to me. If I tell you, will you Delta Nu sister swear not to tell anyone?
I will double. Delta Nu sister swear.
Hardcore. Okay. On the day my husband was killed, I had
What? Brooke, you're gonna have to speak up.
liposuction! Minimally invasive outpatient lipo, butt lipo!
Oh my god!
Miss Wyndham, your time is up.
I had to! Serious cottage cheese was showing up on my ass!
Your secret's safe with me!
My fans are counting on me, Al. I can't let them down. You've got to take care of me. You swore!
So, Al, where's Brooke?
The guard took her back,
Oh, great.
but I got her alibi.
You're kidding. So, what is it?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I double Delta Nu sister swore not to.
Al, this is not some little sorority thing.
Oh, I know. It's a big sorority thing. But don't worry, Brooke really had nothing to do with this. Think about it. Brooke's a fitness queen. Exercise gives you endorphins, and endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't kill.
Emmett, a word.
Al, are you serious? If you don't give up this alibi, we will all lose the case.
Well, then I guess we're not very good lawyers.
Oh, will you stop being a Marilyn now? Listen, Pooh Bear. Al. Callahan wants that alibi. Give it to him and you can sail through law school, knowing there was a big, fat job offer waiting for you when you got out.
But I gave Brooke my word.
Oh, so what? Who cares?
Who cares?
Emmett, let me be very clear. I gave you simple instructions. Lead this legal team and get me an alibi. You're 0 for 2. Everybody, field trip's over. Let's go back to work. Except you two. I'd rather not see Ratty Corduroy or Legally Blonde again today.
Emmett, I'm sorry.
I don't need you to be sorry. I need you to tell me the alibi.
Well, I can't because I gave Brooke my word. Having an alibi isn't the only way to win this case.
Oh, but it sure would help.
Work with me. We'll free Brooke the right way, the noble way.
This isn't some Lifetime original movie, Al. I'm not interested in nobility right now. I'm more interested in saving Brooke's life.
No, you're not. You're more interested in impressing Callahan
Yeah, well, he is my boss. And if I impress him, he'll make me associate.
and jeopardize your client's trust in our integrity.
You... Why do you put it that way?
Exactly, you butthead. My word means something, and I know yours does too.
No one's called me a butthead since 3rd grade.
Maybe not to your face. Come on, let's get out of here.
Why do you always have to be right?
I don't have to be. When I'm with you, I just am. Hey, if you want to impress Callahan, I can help.
Okay, how?
Listen, I love your scruffy vibe, but Casual Friday is so not in Callahan's vocabulary. And you gotta dress the part if you want to get ahead.
Al, didn't your mother ever teach you about not judging a book by its cover?
She did. And books with tattered covers stay on the shelf.
Thanks a lot.
Emmett, this isn't a perfect world. Think people haven't judged me my whole life? Think it wasn't a good idea to make navy my new pink?
No, that was a good idea.
I know.
Yeah. Where are we going exactly?
You trust me, don't you? Don't stop now.
What is this place?
It's called a department store.
It's beautiful.
First, a deep breath. Take it all in. Feel all those halogens warming your skin. Smell how they pump in pure oxygen. See they kill. Love?
Excuse me?
Love! The new fragrance from Chanel.
Oh, no. Thank you.
I know you're scared. Nevertheless, think of the people you want to impress. Swallow your pride for me, just not yes, and prepare. 'Cause something's in the air.
I think it's love.
Exactly. Here you'll become what you're supposed to be. You think you can't, but you can. Think of the guy you want most to be. Here's your chance to make it, so take it like a man.
What does she want? Not really sure. Why can't we leave things the way that they were? Why can I never say no to her? What's that smell?
Subtext by camouflage.
That I don't like. That's kinda neat. Guys who wear that get beat up on my street. Still, I've come this far. I can't retreat in my shell. I'm in the hands of
Watching them change right before my eyes. Flipping, striking a pose. His confidence grows. He'll move like a rose.
It's just clothes.
God, I love shopping for men.
Okay, this is nice.
Walking at 2, they walk out at 10.
Is this the price?
Don't worry, this is my treat. You're someone I like you to
Whoa. I look like Warner,
meet. Yeah.
but it's just me.
That's the best part. Outside is new, but now it reflects what's already in you. Couldn't change that if I wanted to, and I do not.
Thank you.
No, thank you. This is no gift, it's payment in kind. 'Cause you saw beyond all the blonde to my mind. Oh, we've got to buy this. What are you blind? You look hot. Is he not hot? He's hot, 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 hot. You become what you're supposed to be. You think you can, but you can't. Think of the guy you want most to be.
Not quite the guy I'd have chose to be, but when she's standing so close to me, I think I like her plan.
Here's your chance to make it.
A chance to make it.
So take it like. So take it like a man.
You sure you don't want me to paint little gavels on them for you?
That's okay, Paulette. I think that might be a bit too much.
Classy lawyer pink it is. When the jury people see those nails, they'll know they can trust you.
Which is more than what my team is doing. They're all over me to give up Brooke's alibi.
Including your friend, Emmett.
Well, he is on the team, too.
Yeah, in more ways than one. I see the way he looks at you.
Paulette, he's just my friend.
Right, and I could use a friend like that.
I've got a package for Miss Paulette Bonafonte. The name's Kyle. This is my new route and the first stop of the day. Kinda cool karma, huh? Alrighty then. Do me a favor. You have yourself a super day.
God, the new UPS guy is like walking porn.
So talk to him already.
Right. I can't talk to a guy like that. I ain't like you. I got nothing to offer.
Oh my God!
Did you see that?
She's got the most perfect Benton snap I have ever seen.
You're natural! Hi, Paulette!
I see dead people.
No, it's just my great chorus. I'm so psyched you can see them too now.
But I haven't had any Jaeger.
When your Benton snap has that much snap, it's known to alter all laws of physics and logic. What are you talking about, the bend and snap?
The bend and snap. It's a move invented by the UCLA cheerleaders to break the will of the opposing team. But it also has real-world applications. The bend and snap is 99.99% effective on straight men.
You're right, and I got a great track record with those.
I see the problem here. It's not physical, it's spiritual. Paulette needs a little spirit. And Serena knows all about spirit. She's a UCLA cheer team leader! Go Birds! Cheerleaders scare me! Paulette, do you know why cheerleaders get the guy and keep the guy?
Because you jump around and show your panties?
Yes, because we demand and command attention. For real, you must become the cheerleader you fear. You got your pom-poms? It's time to shake them. Ready? Okay. Look at my ass, look at my thighs. I'm catnip to the guys. They chase my tail, they drool and pant. Can't touch this, but they can't. Now all the boys wanna come and play. Snap my fingers and they obey. Why they throw me round all day? Watch me while I walk away. I play and snap. Feel how hard it's getting. Bend
second when I beckon. Look how the guys came running like I'm finger licking, like I'm frickin'
Wicked started.
Would you pay for stuff I buy?
Yes.
And bake me cake and pie?
Yes.
And hold me when I cry? Yes, and I will tell you why. Out to rockin' and lock away. All the boys come and yak away. Dropping jars from my lock away. Hard to now I walk away.
Love to watch her walk away and then.
Did I leave my stones?
Too late.
Oh, crap!
By God, Emmett, is that you? Elle took me shopping. Emmett, you look sharp.
Chalk one up for Elle.
In day 3 of the Brooke Wyndham murder trial, D.A. Joyce Riley has been grilling Nikos Architakos, Miss Wyndham's pool boy, all morning. The waters could get dicey. Let's hope the defense have packed their balonies. Katie?
Which is why you should clarify for the court exactly what your duties were as pool boy.
Cleaning the pool.
So, Mr. Argitakos, could you please explain to the court exactly what Exhibit A is?
That was my uniform.
And was it Brooke's idea to have you wear this uniform?
Yes.
And could you please clarify for the court exactly what your relationship was to the defendant?
Brooke and I were lovers.
No further questions.
He was your lover.
No, adults here would never sleep with a man in a thong. I just like to watch him clean the filters.
Unbelievable. You're all making me look like an ass up there. Your Honor, I request a 10-minute recess.
Excuse me, I'll take this outside.
Why didn't I know about this disaster?
Okay, it's a setback.
It's motive, Emmett.
Paulette, what's up? Elle, I just had to call and thank you. The bend and snap worked. I may have broke Kyle's nose, but I got to spend 4.5 hours with him in the ambulance and at the ER. It was the most romantic time I ever had in my whole life.
Oh, Len, that is so great. I told you the bend and snap is infallible. Unless the guy is gay or something. Oh my God. I gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
Watch this. Did you see it?
See what? Maybe you should do it one more time?
Please. Nikos couldn't have had the affair with Brooke. I just did the bend and snap in front of him and nothing. Clearly, he must be gay.
Nikos did leave a share CD in the pool house
Wait,
once.
you want to out this guy on the stand? Oh, that's crazy. You can't build a legal strategy on the bend and snap. We need a defense. not a dance move.
So you think he's perjured himself, but you can't prove it. If you're wrong, we look both desperate and homophobic.
But if she's right.
And I know I am. There, right there. Look at that tan, well-tended skin. Look at that killer shape he's in. Look at that slightly stubbly chin. Oh, please, he's gay, totally gay.
I'm not about to celebrate. Every trait could indicate a totally straight expatriate. This guy's not gay, I say not gay.
It's the elephant in the room. Or is it relevant to assume that a man who wears perfume is automatically radically fake?
Look at his coiffed and crispy locks.
Look at his silk translucent socks.
That's the eternal paradox. Look what we're seeing.
What are we seeing?
Is he gay or European?
Gay or European? It's hard to guarantee. Is he gay or European?
Well, baby, don't look at me.
You see, they bring their boys up different in those charming foreigners. They play peculiar sports.
In shiny shirts and tiny shorts, gay or foreign fella? The answer comes in weeks. They both say things like ciao bella while they kiss you on both cheeks.
Oh, please,
Gay or European? So many shades of gray.
Depending on the time of day, the French go either way.
Is he gay or European?
Or there, right there. Look at that condescending smirk. Seen it on every guy at work. That is a metro jerk. That guy's not gay, I say no way.
That's the elephant in the room. What is it relevant to assume that a hottie in that costume?
It's automatically radically.
Ironically,
Certainly clearly.
Genetically, medically gay, officially gay, socially gay, 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 gay. Damn it! Gay or European?
So stylish and relaxed.
Is he gay or European?
His chest is
But they bring their boys up different. There it's culturally diverse. It's not a fashion verse.
If he wears a kilt or bears a purse, gay or just exotic, I still can't crack the code.
His accent is hypnotic, but his shoes are pointy-toed.
Ah, gay or European? So many shades of gray.
But if he turns out straight, I'm free at 8 on Saturday.
Is he gay or European? Gay or European? Gay or Europe?
Wait a minute. Give me a chance to crack this guy. I have something I'd like to try.
The floor is yours.
So, Mr. Argytakos, this alleged affair of Miss Wyndham has been going on for
2 years.
And your first name again is?
Nikos.
And your boyfriend's name is?
Carlos.
Sorry, I misunderstand. You say boyfriend, I thought you say best friend.
Carlos is my best friend. You bastard! Lying bastard! That's it! I no cover for you no more. Peoples, I have a big announcement. This man is gay. European. Disgrace! Stop your dreams. It's completely closet case. Because what we see is, no matter what he says, I swear he never ever swing the other way. You are so gay, you speak my gay, you play in one man cabaret. I'm straight. Well, not yesterday. So if I may, I proud to say, he's gay.
I'm European.
He's gay.
I'm European.
He's gay.
I'm European and gay.
I'm gay. Fine, okay, we're gay.
2 minutes for decisively turning the case around and for nailing the pool boy.
To Emmett.
Emmett nailed the pool boy.
Well, I have to share this victory with Elle.
To Emmett. And I never thought I'd say this, but to Elle.
To Elle.
Yeah, I mean, since when did a finely tuned gaydar qualify as a legal victory?
But without that gaydar, we wouldn't be celebrating with champagne. We'd be dead in the water. Elle Woods trusts her gut and has shown more legal smarts than most of my staff. She won this round, making her a good lawyer. And although we still love to hear that alibi she got, by keeping it, she never compromised the client's trust, making her a great one. Which is more than I can say about you, Warner. Go be useful. Get me a coffee.
What we're drinking?
Splenda and skim. The rest of you go home. I need you sharp tomorrow morning. Miss Woods, a word.
Of course. I'll catch up with you in a second. Thank you, Professor Callahan, for what you said before. It meant a lot.
You deserved it. But don't tell the other law students I said so. I have a scary reputation to uphold.
Your secret's safe with me, but I really appreciate this opportunity to work with you. I've learned so much.
What you've learned isn't the point. You've got instincts, and instincts, legal or otherwise, can't be taught. Trust your instincts. I thought you were smarter than that.
Is this the only reason why you gave me the internship?
It's been nice working with you, Miss Woods. You can show yourself out.
Well, hello, Marilyn. Looks like you'll make partner now. I mean, you really earned it.
Warner, shut up.
Take back the books and pack up the clothes. Clear out the room and drop off the key. Leave with what's left of my dignity. Get in the car and just go. Chalk it all up to experience. They said I'd fail, but I disagreed. Who could say then where my path would lead? Now I know. Back to the sun, back to the shore, back to what I was before. Back where I'm known, back in my own very small pond. Laugh with my friends when I arrive. We'll drop the top and just drive. That's fine with me. Just let me be legally blonde.
There she is, intern of the year.
Thanks for your help and for all you've done. Thank you for treating me decently.
What's wrong?
Maybe someday you could visit me. Give me a call. Say hello.
Why, where are you going?
Sorry, I'm letting down everyone. You did your best with the hopeless case.
That's ludicrous.
You are the best thing about this place.
Elle, you should know.
Callahan hit on me.
He what?
He kissed me. He fired me. He made it very clear I don't belong.
He's wrong. We'll fix it or fight it.
Richard, please. There's no reason for me to stay.
What about love? I never mentioned love. The timing's bad, I know. But perhaps if I'd made it more clear that you belong right here, you wouldn't have to go. 'Cause you know that I'm so much in love.
Back to the shore, back to what I was before.
I should have told you.
Lie on the beach, dream within reach. Don't string me out. Some girls find hard, some face the trial. Some girls are just meant to smile.
Is it too late?
pleasure was all mine.
Well, I better get back to my new route. Duty calls.
Duty calls. All that, and he has a job.
Paulette, I just came to say goodbye.
What? Goodbye.
I'm going back to California.
California, why?
I'm going back to where I make sense.
You're not making any right now. Honey, what's happened?
All this time, I thought it was proving myself and making a difference. But it turns out I am just one big blonde joke. That's all anyone's ever gonna see.
That's not what I see.
Vivian?
Maybe Warner saw a blonde who was sleeping her way to the top, but all I see is a woman who doesn't have to. I used to pray for the day you'd leave, swore up and down you did not belong. But when I'm wrong, then I say I'm wrong, and I was wrong about you. So listen up, I see no end to what you achieve. That's only if you don't turn and run. You proved it to me, now show everyone what you can do. And you look great in dark blue. Get back in the game, back on the case. Take a good look at my face. I'm not a fool, and as a rule, I do not fall. I see a star, turn on your news. You got the messages, and you refuse. So much to lose, dearly and you refuse. So much to lose, dearly.
Sorry, Vivian. You keep it. I am never wearing that again.
Honey, you're in the supply closet.
I know! I'm never wearing that again. I'm wearing this. Back in my game, back to the trial. I'm going back in my style. It's back when you're attacked. Stop to respond. Now me my leg in an American flag. Somebody's bruised, somebody
Actually, she can represent Brooke, Your Honor. Rule 303 of the Supreme Judicial Court states that a law student, Ms. L. Woods, may represent a defendant in criminal proceedings.
Only if she has a licensed attorney to supervise. And without me, she does not.
Yes, she does. I'm licensed, Your Honor. I'll gladly supervise.
Like hell you will. You work for me, remember?
No, I work for myself. And I don't have to hit on interns, Professor.
Enjoy prison, Miss Wyndham.
Okay, bye. Thank you, and
I didn't think I was actually going to let you just get away.
Ms. Woods, any day now, you may proceed. Call your first witness.
We call Miss Chutney Wyndham to the stand.
Oh my God.
TTP, total tragic perm. Miss Wyndham, what was your relationship to the deceased?
He was my father.
And did you actually see the murder take place?
No, but when I got out, Brooke was standing over my father's body, drenched in his blood. Ew!
Boy, we're screwed. Don't listen to him, Al. You're fine. Go ahead.
Miss Wyndham, on the day your father was killed, did you see anyone suspicious hanging around?
Suspiciously hanging around my shower.
No, before that.
I was out getting a perm.
And then you got home and took a shower?
Yes, I was in the shower.
Your Honor, I would like to go to the bathroom.
Shouldn't you have gone before the murder trial?
No, Your Honor. I would like us all to go to the bathroom together.
Why do girls always do that?
I would like us all to go to the bathroom where this alleged shower took place.
I'll allow it, Ms. Woods.
Round trip! I didn't mean to have the scene of the crime, but I hope she's not wasting my time.
Enid, Paulette, can you do this for me?
We're on the route to the scene of the crime. Got stuff to prove at the scene of the crime.
Here we are at the crime scene.
It's the scene of the crime.
Watch where you walk.
It's the scene of the crime.
Don't touch the chalk.
It's the scene of the crime. Oh my God, we cry. It's the scene of the.
Now, will the court stenographer please read that back?
Oh my God, we rock. It's the scene of the crime.
No, before that.
Witness, yes, I was in the shower.
Thank you. Miss Wyndham, on the day of the murder, you claim you got a perm. Was this your first perm?
No, I permed my hair since junior high, about 3 a year.
Interesting. My associate has just gotten herself a perm today. Exhibit B, Miss Enid Hoops. Thank you, Miss Bonifant. Now, Miss Wyndham, would Exhibit B's perm be similar to your own? And now one more time. You didn't see the murder or hear the gunshot because you were where?
In the shower!
Thank you. Miss Hoops, would you step into the shower, please?
Idiot! You can't get a perm for 48 hours.
Exactly! Water deactivates the perm's ammonium thioglycolate and completely ruins it. It's the cardinal rule of perm maintenance. Your perm is still intact, meaning you couldn't have showered that day. Why would you lie about being in the shower? Why would you lie about not hearing the gunshot? Why would you?
Do you think I like being older than my dad's new arm candy wife? I didn't mean to hurt him. I didn't mean to shoot my father. I thought it was Brooke coming through the door.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Take her into custody, you're free, and we apologize.
Oh my God, it's a drink
It's okay. I'm gonna see you later.
Elle, to think I didn't take you seriously. No, I was wrong.
Oh, thanks, Warner.
We do belong together. You showed me who we can be together again.
Oh, Warner. Vivian dumped you, didn't she? Though I dreamed of this day long ago. Now my answer is thank you, but no. Look, I've barely begun, I'm hardly through. I was living in ignorant bliss, till I learned I could be more than this. And you know, in a way, I owe it all to you. I thought losing your love was a blow I could never withstand. But look how far I have come without anyone holding my hand. I had to find my way. The day you broke my heart, you handed me the chance to make a brand new start. You helped me find my way. There's still so much to learn, so many dreams to earn. And even if I crash and burn 10 times a day, I think I'm here to stay. I'm gonna find my way.
William Shakespeare wrote, "To thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man." I believe this wise statement best applies to a woman, a blonde woman. For the past 3 years, she taught me and showed us all that being true to yourself never goes out of style. Ladies and gentlemen, your valedictorian, Miss Elle Woods.